Hey guys, so as we've kind of talked about in another video, you can use Flash to import SWF files to customize your VideoMaker FX templates with really just something exactly like you want. And there might be some art that they don't have, or you just want to kind of have it look exactly like you want at various key points where a template just doesn't have that art. And so let's talk about now if you're going to outsource that instead of doing it yourself. Maybe you don't have Flash, or maybe you just don't have time and you want to get it done. What I mainly want to kind of go over here is just how to make sure that you're not spending too much, because it really shouldn't cost that much. And here, the main key, of course, is really not much of a secret. You can look at the various modules, and then you can just pick out the various pieces that you want and have them assembled. And so, for example, I've got the business module here and open, and in that business module I had the handshaking, so I simply copied and pasted that into right here. And then these carrots, or these bullets, were from the basic shape, and then the underlines, of course, were from the underlines module. And then it's just a matter of adding some text and just customizing it to what I want. And copying and pasting all these things is takes seconds. And so if you've taken a few minutes to kind of look through the art and go, okay, I can use this piece, that piece, and the other, and then you just tell them, okay, do a screen video or write up a quick text and everything. Tell them copy and paste this stuff in here and add the text next to them. And that's not going to take anyone very long. And of course, you can, as we talk about in other videos, you can, of course, colorize things. It doesn't all have to be in black and white. You can simply, I'm going to go break these apart, and I'm going to go ahead and change them to red or whatever you need to do. And obviously that kind of stuff doesn't take very long either. And so anyone that knows Flash, this is this is extremely basic stuff. And so now if you wanted to have them animated in, obviously doing simple tweens is also extremely easy. You can if I wanted to have this move in from the top, I would want to go ahead and put it on its own layer. Actually, I've added some keyframes, and I've actually gotten ahead of myself here. But if I wanted to do that, I can put it on its own layer here, and then add a keyframe, and then I could move on the first frame. I could move that up here. I'm having a hard time selecting without a mouse, and looks like because I've copied it. I'm just going to make this invisible for a second, and then I can just do a classic tween to make it come onto the stage. And so these most of the types of animations that you'd want to do for a whiteboard video are extremely simple. And so I just wanted to make sure that you just could see that this really is not something so if you go out and outsource it and someone says it's going to take them hours and hours or whatever, the whole point of a collection like this is in part to go ahead and be able to quickly and affordably throw it together, whether you do it yourself or you outsource it. If you do outsource it, making 1 or 2, maybe even 3 slides in an hour should not cost you. You can get average basic Flash users for as low as about I've seen it lower than $5 an hour, but I don't know that I've been able to live with myself for paying less than that. But I have people that have done regular, consistent, good work for me at $5 an hour. They're in the Philippines or something like that. But and something, if I wanted to get a 10-slide thing done that was custom, and I was going to tell them the pieces that I want and give them the art to do it, I would expect that I wouldn't spend certainly no more than, if I was with 10, $5, maybe $2.50 a slide. And so especially when the art already exists and you're just asking them to array it out and so forth. And so I just want to make sure that if you're not familiar with Flash, that you know that this is very, very simple stuff and something that you can get done very affordably, so that you can have your own custom slide at a very, very low cost, and very quickly too, because this is just not difficult to do. And so just wanted to make sure that if you do outsource, you're not paying too much for it, because the whole point of this is to really be able to copy and paste, move things around a little bit, maybe add some colors, add some text, and go. And it's easy, easy, easy. Thanks.